We've said a lot on this channel about Spencer Pratt. The election is tomorrow, so let me zip it and give you some commentary from somebody who actually lives in Los Angeles, somebody who created the modern-day mythos of Los Angeles, a guy named Doug Ellin, American screenwriter and film director who created the Entourage series, wildly successful. Doug Ellin popped off in a 90-second commentary on what his life is like in LA, and it's so good you have to listen to every single second of it. Here we go.
LA Times gaslighters. It's weird. One of 15 cameras that I now have at this house. 2 German Shepherds, 3 legal guns. 5 years ago, didn't lock a door here, but you know what happened? 2 animals invaded my house. And no, I'm not racist because they were wearing masks. I don't know if they were white. I don't know if they were Jewish. I don't know if they were rabbis. I know they were animals because they invaded my house. I know I don't care what their excuses are, like a lot of you care. I know invaders of homes should get 20 years, but I'm not paranoid, so I don't believe your bullshit about the stats and the crime, because everyone in my neighborhood has got the same problem. They're all putting cameras and hiring security guards because we're all getting broken into. It's not made up. It's not false. And this city has collapsed in the last 5 years. There is no denying it unless you have an agenda, and I don't know what that is. But you say, oh, Spencer Pratt has no experience, so how can we possibly think about this? What experience did Karen Bass have for Rick Caruso, who we know can build things, who we know can fix problems, when you made sure he couldn't win? So right now, you're putting people in the same position that you did with Trump, who I did not vote for, by the way. You put him in by making sure we had no options, okay? And that's where we are in LA, and we want to fix this place because we don't want to be forced out. I'm one of the people who made this city look great. I did it for years. I glorified it. I meet people all the time that moved here because the show that I created, and they hate it here now. Hate.
Can't do better than that. Can't do better than that. I mean, we have a Bill Maher endorsement of Spencer Pratt, a pseudo endorsement. Bill Maher says he's supposed to hate Spencer Pratt on his show. Instead, he's telling jokes about him, talking about him being the next mayor of LA, and then saying that he actually really liked the guy in the sit-down interview that they just did, where Bill Maher says multiple times, hey, everywhere I go, people want you.
Tell you, whatever happens, everywhere I go, like restaurants when I'm out, and, you know, I'm very approachable. People are... Spencer Pratt. When are you going to have Spencer? What do you think of Spencer Pratt? I mean, you are on people's minds out here. Nobody can take that away from you.
Bill Maher goes on to say that it's because of the failures to protect the citizens who actually created LA, who make LA a place that you would want to live in, the people that create businesses in Los Angeles. Those people are getting railroaded and run out of town. It's why Spencer Pratt is leading now in the Los Angeles mayor's race. New poll by McLaughlin Associates. This is the most accurate pollster in the country. McLaughlin Associates is Trump's personal pollster that nailed down to a percentage of a degree the 2024 election. Spencer Pratt is now leading 30% to 29% to 23%. This poll taken a day ago. Spencer Pratt leading Karen Bass. Democrats' worst nightmare is happening live right now. Spencer Pratt gets spectacular new endorsement from billionaire icon. Who could it possibly be? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is one of the co-founders of Google. Look at that. Sergey Brin donated to Pratt's campaign, called the candidate Common Sense, as Spencer Pratt's polling skyrockets. Pratt is now leading Karen Bass. Bombshell California poll conducted by McLaughlin Associates, reality TV star, is now leading because of his nonstop attack on homelessness, affordability in the direction of Los Angeles. The city is turning on Bass. He clocked in a 30.1% support compared to 29% for Bass. This is in the field polling from McLaughlin Associates. Why would you ever vote for Karen Bass? Why would anybody ever vote for Karen Bass? Spencer Pratt is crushing it. Here's his final message to voters.
I know what my opponents will do. We've lived it almost 10 years of these two combined. When you vote for me, it's going to just be a mandate and change. Enough is enough. I'm the one with compassion. No matter what these people tell you, I don't want people dying on the street. I don't want our tax money going to needles to kill these people. I want to get them in treatment. I want to help them. I want to help the dogs. I have a heart. I don't know what's going on in the city of LA, but I do care. And I'm going to continue to care, and I'm going to fight for, if it is 8 years to make all the changes we need, it'll be 8 years. So continue just believing that we can't give up on LA. We all love LA. We change LA, we'll change the whole state. This is the greatest state in the whole country. This is the best city in the nation, and we can get it to be the #1 place on earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Pratt, new poll showing he's now leading the race. Incredible. You know, okay, so a jungle primary, all he has to do is just get the #1 or #2 spot for total votes. As long as nobody makes 50% or more, that's what we're looking at here. 80% chance now that it's Spencer Pratt and Karen Bass making it through the jungle primary. Spencer Pratt ads are just still going completely viral. New banger after new banger, but it's the Joe Rogan endorsement that I think is so. Talk about somebody who had a successful business that was run out of LA.
Pratt, if he loses in LA, to run for mayor of Austin.
Come to Austin, bro. We could use you.
Has he got a chance in LA? What do you think?
I think anyone's got a chance. I think if you put together a campaign that gets some excitement and people talking, you have a chance in LA. I really do. Like that city, the people there
They're desperate.
They're desperate, and also they live for entertainment. So entertain them a little.
Right.
Yeah.
He's entertaining.
He's entertaining as shit.
You see one of the things he's doing? He's putting a stencil down on the streets and power washing Spencer Pratt for mayor into the dirty streets.
No, is he really?
Yeah. So he's
clever.
Putting it on the sidewalk, and the sidewalks are so disgusting that if you put the stencil down and power wash it, you could see it clearly.
I mean, if you think that guy doesn't have a chance, I would remind you that our president is a reality show.
Racking up the endorsements, crushing it with the viral ads. Here we go.
Spencer Pratt says no one in their right mind would vote for Karen Bass. Well, Spencer's wrong.
I'm voting for Karen Bass because I want to keep injecting in public parks.
I'm voting for Karen Bass because I like it here.
I'm voting for Karen Bass because I'll be damned if I go back to jail.
I'm voting for Karen Bass because I have a polymarket bet that the Palisades won't be rebuilt before 2030.
I'm voting for Karen Bass because the more homeless people there are, the more money my nonprofit can raise to fight homelessness.
I'm voting for Karen Bass because my parents support Spencer Pratt and I have unresolved daddy issues.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, vote Spencer Pratt. It's going to be a wild Tuesday election. It's less than 24 hours from now. Good signs, good movement, good news for the country. We need some of that right now. Get out and vote if you live in LA. It's your boy Benny. You know who we support. See ya.